I'm Bryan Hyde, and I'm telling it like it is. It's no big surprise that as human beings, we only use a portion of our potential brain power. But something happens during an election year that causes our collective brain power to shrink to a level that even particle physicists would have a difficult time measuring. Why do you suppose that is? I think there are a couple of explanations. Number one, it's not that people are stupid. It's the fact that people cling to what's familiar. And in this case, it's a two-party system that gives us every appearance of, wow, we're participating in something really meaningful, something that matters, but that doesn't actually change what's going on. Case in point, is there really that big of a difference between the Democrats and the Republicans? To hear them tell it, oh yeah, it's a world of difference. This party wants people to starve in the streets. This party loves Hitler and cockroaches. Well, this party loves rainbows and families and all that's good. By the way, it can pretty much interchange how each party describes one another. They're masters of manipulation, and political ads really reflect this. For example, when's the last time you saw a political ad that left you feeling inspired, encouraged, optimistic, like I could support this, versus a political ad that made you feel fear and revulsion and made you want to stampede in a predictable direction to vote against someone or something? You see the point? That manipulation is just as real as can be, and the only reason it can take place is because we, as voters, largely have ceased to think. I'm not saying we're stupid. We're not stupid. We're just lazy. We prefer to let people feed us pre-digested sound bites that makes it so much easier. We don't have to noodle things out for ourselves. I have two suggestions of things that you and I can do to greatly increase our effectiveness as voters when we step into the voting booth this coming November. First and foremost, question everything. Whether it's a person, whether it's an issue, whatever it may be. When it comes up for discussion, one of the questions we have to be willing to ask ourselves is, what do I really know about this that someone didn't tell me? If we're honest with ourselves, the answer more often than not is going to be not much. That's an invitation for us to turn off the TV, put down the Wii, and go to the library, or spend some time actually studying and owning our opinions of those issues or our information about those people. Secondly, and this is probably the most helpful thing of all, write what you think on paper. I know, it sounds so elementary. How could it possibly work? But something incredible happens when you actually take the thoughts out of your head, out of the abstract, and you put them down on paper. It makes them real. And better still, it shows you very quickly which ones are sound and which ones aren't. You can see quickly what's innuendo, what is false, what's demagoguery, and you can reject it. Two simple things that will help you think better for yourself. And then when you step into the booth, come November, you'll be the kind of person who reads the fine print on anything that you're voting on. You'll be the kind of person who understands the kind of people that you're voting for. And most of all, you won't just be stampeded one direction or another based on what politicos who have every vested interest of staying in power are telling you to do. Doesn't that sound like a better way to stay free? I'm Bryan Hyde. I'm telling it like it is.